that I come live. I haven't been live for a long time. I still don't have 100% of my voice. So I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. Um, I'm still kind of recuperating from losing my voice. It's still kind of coming back-ish. Like, kind of, sort of. So, I've been on a hiatus because we have been took over the bowling alley, been putting new lanes in and everything at the bowling alley, so I've been kind of away. But I'm back. So, with that being said, Delenn has put out a challenge of a gnome home. And I'm going to show you guys my piece that I think I am going to do for my gnome home. Um, I think it's going to be a pretty cool piece. So I've had this piece of wood out there. Let me turn my light on so you guys can see it a little bit better. I've had this piece out there sitting in my driveway. And it reminds me of a pair of pants sitting like this. But I think if I flip it upside down, it can make a really cool gnome home. I do believe. But I am going to have to flip it around. So let me get you guys in a holder here so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to flip you guys back this way. Oops. Nope, I'm going to flip you this way. Well, you're not looking at the messy part of the shop here. Okay, let's see if I can get... I have a new phone. I don't know if I can get it in here or not. Maybe I can. Okay. Cool beans. So, I'm about to get you guys just a bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this way, it looks like a pair of breeches. But I think if I turn it upside down, it can make a really cool gnome home. And this thing is so damn heavy, guys. It is like majorly heavy. But I think that way I can make like a little roof and make a cool little gnome home. What do you think? And I'm not sure what side to use because this side has a really cool hole already in it that I could play with. I don't know. I want to make my roof on there. I'll have to use the chainsaw. I have to use the grinder to get all this bark off of it though first. I don't even know what kind of wood this is, y'all. I really, really don't. I have no clue what kind of wood it is. But it's something. As you jump in, say hi. Let me know you're here. Give me the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's going to be our gnome home. It's for a challenge that one of my buddies put out there. And yeah, it's going to be... this is going to be epic. It's going to be really cool because... So, I don't know if many of you guys know Amy Jo, or follow Amy Jo, that her and I have always said that one of these days we're going to have a place together, right? And then it's just going to be separated, but we'll like have each our own home, but then share a common area. So, this is the AJ Dot House. Gnome home. Yes. Hi, Mark. Yeah, upside down, it looks like a pair of pants. It's kind of funny, but I thought, well, if I turn it upside down, though, it makes a really cool double gnome home. And so that's my theory with this. It's going to be a double gnome home. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. I do need to get the grinder. I need to get all the bark off of there. I have to change out my blade because... So we had to take my grinder down to the bowling alley and we had to grind a bunch of metal stuff. So I have my metal disc on here. I'm going to take one of my other discs, put it on so that I can grind the bark off of it because I'm not patient. I don't want to take the time to do it. So we're going to see if I could do this without hurting my hand this time. Last time I did this, I mutilated my hand because this was stuck too hard and I couldn't get it off. So we're going to use this disc first. Get it put on there. Hold on. So yeah, I'm going to use this one first. Get it where it can just get a lot of the bark off of there. If I can get my tool on there right. Make sure I'm on there nice and tight. Yes, definitely, guys. Hit that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I can always use more subscribers. Forgive the coughing, guys. I'm serious, trying to get my voice back, and talking is not helping it. They keep telling me I need to be quiet, not talk, and I probably get my voice back a lot better. As you'll see, as I'm going, I will probably lose more and more of my voice. Hoping not, but you never know. Get this bad boy plugged in and see what we can do. It's beautiful here today. It's like in the 80s today, so I have my garage door open, and it's just so nice out there. So that's why I decided to open the garage door a little bit. I'm gonna get a drink. I gotta put a mask on, guys, because I can't be breathing this stuff in. So I'm seriously just now starting to get the voice back. Probably don't need to lose it again. So I'm gonna get a mask on. And I will get my eye protection on because I know this stuff, this grinder throws stuff everywhere. So I've learned to wear my eye protection also. Might sound better through the mask. You guys probably won't notice my raspiness so much through the mask. So, well, that doesn't work. My eye protection's not very tight. What happened? It's like somebody else put it on their head or something, because it's not tight at all. I have a baby head, so. Hello, everybody. Remember, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Okay. Glasses are very dirty. Probably because we've been sitting here gathering dust for about a month. I think that's about how long it's been since I've been on. It's been about a month or so. If not longer than that. I don't know. Could be longer than that. Sure, everything's tied down. It is a very pretty wood. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but it is very pretty. So I am going to, so Delan put out a challenge of a gnome home. Right? So he put out the challenge of a gnome home, to do a gnome home. So this is my double gnome home. I gotta put my stuff on here. That stuff's killing my legs. It's coming back and hitting my legs and it hurts. So I'm gonna protect my legs a little bit here. Like I said, I have no clue what kind of wood that is, but hopefully it's not a really hard wood. It's really heavy, so it might be. There you go, gnome home duplex. But yeah, the grinder works great to get all the bark off of it. So, try using Okay, now we're going to turn it over and make it look like britches for just a moment so we can get the bottom side. a good bird carving. That probably would too, huh? We're gonna flip it this way so we can get all that mark off too. Okay. I think we got quite a bit of the bark off of there. Let me unfasten myself here if I can figure it out. There we go. Okay. Woo! That was dirty. Woo! Okay. So, that much done. Whew. I'm all nice and dirty now. Got sawdust in places I shouldn't have it. So, I think what I'm going to do is try to get the roof done, which we're going to need a chainsaw for. We're going to attempt this. Flip it this way. I think it'll stay by itself. I don't think I have to really knock it down anywhere, so I am going to put my mask back on. Oh, I got to change out my blade. I got my baby blade on here, and this just, I don't think that's going to work for what I'm wanting. So I'm going to have to change that out. Not sure which one I'm going to put on there. Maybe I should just put my big one so I go shoop, 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 and be done. That's what I'm thinking. We'll just put the big bad boy on there. Put this bad boy on here. Ugh. Roar. Okay. I need to move my wood just a bit here. The chainsaw thing here. We're gonna put the big bar on. That way I'll be able to do it all in one swoop like I'm thinking. So I use a little Craftsman electric chainsaw here. It just pops out. These are easy peasy lemon squeezy to change out. Loosen this up a little bit. Pop that right off. Take the chain and to try to get it on like it's supposed to be. The bottom part here. Let me hang it this way. It's easier to do it this way. Hang it upside down, make it fit in there like it's supposed to. Ta-da. Like that. Okay. Whoops. Onto your bar. And your slot and your chain at the same time. Put them on here. Right like that. Where's my... Oh, I'm going to get this up here. Doo-doo. Okay. Here's this hole. And then just keep bringing this up till you hit that hole. Right like that. Ta-da. Okay. And I'm probably going to have to tighten that down a little bit here. Then we're going to get this on that. Oops. Get the back on. Usually the front goes pretty easy. And tighten all that down. And then my chain's very, very loose, so I will try to get it tightened up there. Oh, there it went. It's still very, very loose. Let me go this way with it. See if I can tighten that damn thing down. I don't think it's tightening at all. It might be. A little bit at a time. There we go. Now it is. Now it's tighter. I like to get it tight and then I back it off by one. We do need some bar oil, which I have right over there. I'm going to go hang up my other bar so I don't lose it. I'm good about losing them if I don't get them hung up right away. That was my little 6-inch bar. Let's just add a little bit of bar oil in here. Not too much because this thing likes to waste bar oil, so just put enough in there to make it count. I need to refill my jug. It's empty. Okay, what's everybody saying? Nothing. Nobody's talking. You guys feel free to talk. I mean, it's okay to talk. And this is not the extension cord for that. I need my other extension cord. Which, if you were me, where would you put it? Everything kind of got rearranged when we had to store stuff in here. So now I gotta find my other cord. Give me just a minute. I think I know where it's at. Okay, I did. I knew exactly where it was at. Went and got it. Get this chainsaw plugged in and we'll at least get the roof carved out. Let me put that back on there. Okay. So I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Sorry if I'm breathing hard in your guys' ear. I don't mean to be. I'm afraid I'm just going to walk away on me. still be a little bit loose. Ah, a pain in the butt. It's starting to move on me. Really don't want to have to screw it down, but I think I'm going to have to. Because it just keeps starting to move. So, may have to just screw it down like I was not wanting to do. Okay. So, let me find my screws. Okay. One. And this one. And two. Okay. Well, let's just screw this bad boy down. Because we don't want to play nice, so we won't play nice either. We'll just screw them in. Oops. Give me my bit back. One. And we'll go right here. Well, maybe not. Okay. Okay, now he's nice and sturdy. He ain't going nowhere. We'll try this again. Okay. There's your saw. Okay. I think chain's almost too tight. Okay. one side of the duplex is done. The other side. Gotta knock the table over. Just maybe put my weights back on it. I'm getting a little grr. And so now I don't want to stay up. So, let's add 10 pounds to the table here. That'll make it stay in place. Got 5 pounds here. Put 5 pounds here. That ain't going nowhere. Have the roof on the gnome home. Whew. My battery quit. Okay, I think my battery quit there for a minute. Guys, I think you can hear me now. Hey, E-Dub! So this is my gnome home duplex. wanted to get the shape done. Now the rest of it will probably be done with the Dremel, maybe some of the sander, I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. I have an idea, and I think the other side is actually going to be the front, because I like the looks of it from the other side better than this side. So, now guys, where did I put my drill? I got to get the gnome home off of here. There's my drill. Okay, I found it. Set it somewhere and couldn't figure out where. Let's get him unhooked here. Oops, wrong one. This is. There's the screw. There's my other one that I put in here. Right here. There's the other screw. Okay, so. Let's take our heavy old gnome home over here. Is this we are going to use the Dremel on. So let's get you guys over here with us. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay. I know it's a very, very close up of that there. Okay. So let's see if you guys will stay here. Whoops. No, not tells me my orientation's off. Well, I need to get you guys to stay up here. Tighten up all my arms here. Maybe that would help. Okay, so. Whew. Looks like you guys are coming off my table over here. Okay. Need you guys to be tight over here so that I can keep you in business here. Just a sec, we'll get you guys settled here so you don't fall. Okay. All right. Got you right there. There we go. Okay. Now we have our gnome home. I hope you guys don't fall. I really do hope that. I think this is the side that I'm going to make the home out of. Cause well, nope, I'm lying to you. That is not the side. That's the holy side. This is the side I think we're going to make the home out of. I love this side. I think it looks really good. And draw a little bit on here. The gnome home has to have a door. So we are going to have, the door come like this. Doop de doop doop. Doop doop. Right like that. Kind of ish. Right? And it's going to have a little window in it. Right? It's got to have a window. Got to have a door. Got to have a window. Okay? My pen don't want to write on here. Right like that is our window. We're going to have a door frame. I think we're going to go a nice thick frame around the door. Just because, well, we can. Okay? Alright. And we're going to have our ridge line right here. Nice solid ridge line. Might come in a little bit there because that one was a little bit too sleek. Okay. Something right like that. Then we're going to do a reverse window this way. Right like that. Okay, and then I think we need a big old, we need a round window over here. Right, we need a round window. Right there. And it's got to have the crossbars. Right? I think that works right there really well. And then this one, you got to do the ridge line on it. Okay, we got to have kind of the same kind of a window, kind of a thing like that. I think we're gonna have a big old round window here too with the cross members. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now, I don't know what else we're gonna have, but we're gonna figure that out as we go. But we're gonna start getting all this stuff etched in. Yes, guys, I am using the handy dandy Dremel. We're gonna try it anyway. You guys know how I am with my Dremel. This could be interesting. We shall see how it goes. I think I have too small of a doohickey in there. I do. I have a very small one. I need a larger one. Does this go in there? Nope. I need my gigantic one. Where is it? Where is it? I need my big doohickey thing right there. Right there. That's the one I need. Let's go ahead and get that in. Oh, get that in there. Get this on there. I think that'll hold this one. Good enough there. I think. I don't know. We shall see. So, I had to change out my chuck thingy. Big bobber doohickey thing. Yeah. Okay, I think it's in there. I don't think it's going nowhere. Oh, shoot. My Dremel sounds funny though. Let's see what happens here. That's a really nice groove right there. I don't know what's going on with my Dremel. Like, it sounds so funny. You guys kind of see what I'm doing here? I hope so. Okay. Here's that ridge line. Just go this way. What's everybody saying here? Absolutely, E-Dub. I catch you next time. That's for sure, buddy. Alrighty. So we're just kind of, we're going to make the outlines, I think, of everything, and then kind of just go from there. So I know the door frame has to set out from it. I think this might be too gur of a burr. So we're just going to take this off of here. Might go a little bit smaller burr. Not, it's still gur, but it's not going to be so gur. Alright guys, can't probably really see me very well there. Sorry about that. We got the outside of the frame done here. We got the ridgeway over here done. So we got the outside done. I need to do the inside because all of this then is going to set back. That'll set back even further than this because it's the window. I have this vision in my head. I think I know what I'm doing here. Then again, I said, I think. Don't quote me. Okay. I think I'm going to try to get some of this bark hair off of there. And for that, we are going to zipper. I cannot use this truck thingy. It's like not wanting to work with me today. for using the cut saw thing. Just get the extra bark off of it here. Just gonna get the bark off of here. I don't like having the bark on it. I can even use this for over here. Screen the house back away from the door here. Gonna have to move things out of the way. I'm keep knocking things over here. And knock them off of the thing. That wouldn't be a good deal. You guys kind of see what I'm doing here, just kind of like making it where the door frame kind of pops out there. you guys kind of seeing the plan there? There's the door, there's the window, the eaves. Kind of each side will match. We'll do like some vines and stuff around it. Make it kind of look really cool. Hopefully. I'm hoping anyway. I don't know for sure. Well, let me undo my little hook here thing. Get you guys down to my level here. Alright. Well, guys, I've been on for an hour. I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to work some more on this. Stay tuned for more lives with the gnome home. We will be doing more of them. Yes, we seeing the progress of it and everything. So, thank you guys for tuning in. And, watch out for some more lives. Anyway, love you. Bye.